Financial, LLC, member FINRA/SIPC.
This is Nick.
This is Jack.
And this is Robinhood Snacks.
Nick, I dressed up nice. It's our last video of the year.
Jack, this feels like it's also our best one yet.
Snackers, we're taking a little time off after this video, which is why we brought a great story. First, Facebook's latest Zuck.
Second story, StockX has a $2.8 billion sneaker. For our first story, Facebook is about to launch Super, which lets you pay to have celebrities appear in your live events.
For example, for $1,200, Snoop Dogg will sing happy birthday to your buddy.
$180, you get Kate Flannery, Meredith from The Office, to do her best Dwight Schrute impression.
Here's the thing, both Kate Flannery and Snoop Dogg, they're already on Cameo, which is the same thing as what Facebook just launched.
Because Facebook's latest app is a copy of Cameo.
We call this
a Zuck.
When Facebook copies the core product or feature of another company and then does it better than that company.
Now Jack, we know the original Zucking. Way back when Facebook known as Snapchat was getting a little too big.
So Mark Zuckerberg zucked Snapchat by launching Instagram stories.
And that began the first of like many a future Zucking.
Many Zucking.
So Jack, what's the takeaway for our buddies over at Facebook?
Facebook used to acquire their competition, now they zuck the
Snackers, Facebook actually plucked a couple interesting companies. They bought Instagram in 2012, bought WhatsApp in 2014.
I like what you did with plucking that. These days, they can't pluck companies anymore. Regulators will block Facebook acquisitions, so they copy the competition instead.
Get this, Snackers, Facebook has a team of entrepreneurs within Facebook whose job is to find fast-growing apps and then copy them.
Facebook calls them the new product experimentation team.
We call it Zuck Team 6.
Look out for Zuck Team 6.
For our second story, StockX, the marketplace for fancy sneakers, just doubled its valuation at $2.8 billion.
Nick, some people invest in stocks, real estate, and like Rembrandt.
Others are investing in Jordans, Yeezys, and Off-White sneakers.
And StockX caters to the latter. They just enjoyed 75% revenue growth and profitability for the first time.
Congratulations, StockX.
StockX's CEO, he previously worked at eBay and the New York Stock Exchange. This is his third online marketplace.
So say you're the buyer, you want to bid on some $300 Adidas Yeezy 350 size 11.5 sneakers.
Let's say I have those sweet kicks and I'm willing to sell them. I send them to StockX so they can verify they're the real deal.
StockX takes a percentage cut of the deal after verification.
That's how StockX makes money. And oh, by the way, there's one crucial rule. Everything must be brand spanking new.
No smooch pumas allowed. So Jack, what's the takeaway for our buddies over at StockX?
Price transparency. That's how StockX makes this market work.
Snackers, here's the challenge with a rare item. Deciding what it's actually worth.
Imagine you have a rare pair of rainbow Crocs that nobody else has. How much is that worth? You can't just Google it.
Yeah, what if they only made 100 of them? Well, StockX makes this all feel like a stock market. They got like red and green arrows, they got a 52-week price low, they even have a ticker symbol for your shoes.
As a buyer and seller, you can see how much those rainbow Crocs sold for from the last transaction, and that brings you some comfort.
That's what's gonna get you to splurge on the Nike Air Force Ones.
That is the last Robinhood Snacks for 2020. Happy holidays, happy new year. You're gonna look terrific in 2020.
We're gonna miss you. Wear a sweater until then. Maybe subscribe at YouTube at youtube.com/Robinhood app.
Be well, we'll see you next year.
Can't wait, Jack. I already know what I'm getting for Christmas.